Hi everyone, what if every image on your website could talk back? Not a chatbot, not a pop-up, not another annoying notification. Just your photograph, the one already sitting on your product page, your listing, your course page, suddenly alive, suddenly answering questions, suddenly selling. That is exactly what Audio Image Advance does. It is a WordPress plugin that lets you place interactive hotspots anywhere on any image. Your visitor taps a spot, and out comes an audio clip, a video, a photograph, a gallery, right there, on the image, without leaving the page. No code, no developer, no agency retainer. You install it, you open the builder, you draw a shape on your image, you attach your media, and you are done. Now let me show you what that transforms 10 different businesses. Because once you see this, you will not be able to unsee the opportunity sitting inside every static image on your site, especially commercial websites. So, let us start the journey. Use case 1, fashion and apparel. You run a clothing boutique. You have a beautiful flat-lay photograph of your new linen shirt. And every single day, someone sends you the same email. Is this true to size? Does it stretch? What does the fabric actually feel like? With Audio Image Advance, you place a hotspot on the collar. Your visitor taps it, and they hear your designer's voice. 12 seconds. Fabric weight, pre-wash finish, how it drapes. The garment answers its own questions, at the exact pixel where curiosity lives. Fewer emails, fewer hesitations, more add to carts. Use case 2, furniture and home decor. You have spent money on a gorgeous lifestyle room set photograph. A customer looks at it, spots the side table, and has absolutely no idea what it is called or how to find it in your shop. With hotspots, every item visible in that scene becomes a tap zone. Tap the side table. The product name, price, and a shop link appear. Tap the lamp. A 10-second video shows it lit in 3 different settings. Tap the rug. A gallery of color options slides open. Your one lifestyle photograph just became a shoppable room catalog. Every item in the scene is now a conversion point, not a missed opportunity. Use case 3, jewelry and luxury goods. Luxury is not sold through specification sheets. It is sold through story. You have a photograph of a hand-engraved diamond ring. Your visitor can see it is beautiful, but they cannot feel why it is worth what you are asking. Place a hotspot on the stone, and your goldsmith speaks. 20 seconds of narration about the VS1 cut, the hand setting, the 4 weeks it took. Place a hotspot on the hallmark. A short video of the certification process plays. The ring tells its own story. And at luxury price points, story closes sales that search engine optimization never will. US Case 4. Artisan food and specialty grocery. You are selling single-origin chocolate, cold-pressed olive oil, hand-rolled pasta. You have a story that no supermarket can touch, but right now it is buried in an About Us tab that nobody reads before checkout. Place a hotspot on the cocoa pod illustration on your packaging. Your visitor taps it, and they hear the farmer's voice. 15 seconds, recorded in Ecuador, talking about the harvest. Tap the batch number. The harvest date and processing notes appear as an image. The product educates and sells simultaneously. Provenance becomes a purchase trigger, not a footnote. Use case 5, electronics and gadgets. Here is the problem every tech shop faces. Your visitor lands on your product page, reads for 30 seconds, and then opens a new tab to check a YouTube review. The moment they leave, the odds of them coming back drop sharply. You have handed your conversion to a third party. Place a hotspot on the camera module of your hero shot, and a 12-second sample clip plays right there in the popover. The review happens on your page. The buy button stays in frame. That is the difference. Use case 6, health, beauty, and skincare. Skincare customers are ingredient literate, and they are deeply skeptical. They hover over your product image already. They want to know what is in it, why it is there, and what it does to skin like theirs. Hotspot the bottle. Tap niacinamide. A 12-second plain English audio note explains exactly what it does in this formula and why the concentration matters. Tap hyaluronic acid. A before and after skin texture image opens. Tap centella. A short video of the plant source plays. Every ingredient gets its moment, right on the label, right where the eye already is. Fewer is this good for sensitive skin emails to your support team. Stronger ingredient trust. More repeat purchases. Use Case 7, Handcraft and Artisan Marketplace. You are selling Patachitra paintings from Odisha, Sholapith carvings from Bengal. Products that carry cultural weight that a product description box was never built to hold. Place a hotspot on the border pattern of the painting, and the artist speaks. In his own voice, scene, the pigments used, the years of practice behind a single brew describing the mythological stroke. Tap the artist's seal. His photograph and village appear. Your product page is no longer a listing. It is a cultural experience. And international buyers will pay more and share more for what they genuinely understand and feel connected to. US Case 8, Fitness and Sports Equipment. A treadmill photograph tells a buyer almost nothing about what using it feels like. The cushioning underfoot, the console in motion, the weight and stability of the frame, these are invisible in a static image but absolutely central to the buying decision. Tap the running deck. A 10-second audio walkthrough of the cushioning technology plays. Tap the console. A clip of the interface running a live workout appears. Tap the frame. The weight capacity and assembly time appear as a clean text card. The machine sells its own features, without a spec table, without a product video that nobody watches from start to finish, without a single extra page. Use Case 9, Real Estate and Property Listings. Buyers zoom into floor plans and immediately generate questions. How large is the master bedroom relative to the hallway? What does the balcony view actually look like? Is the kitchen open plan or enclosed? Hotspot the floor plan. Tap the master bedroom. A photograph shot from the doorway opens, alongside a 15-second audio narration about the natural light and finish quality. The floor plan stops being a blueprint. It becomes a self-guided walkthrough. Fewer can we get more photos of messages, more qualified viewing requests. US Case 10, Online Courses and Education Products. You are selling a course. Your landing page has a curriculum list and a talking head video. Every competitor's page looks identical. The prospective student cannot feel what learning inside your course actually feels like. Publish a visual curriculum map as an image. Hotspot every module. Tap Module 1. A 20-second audio teaser from that exact lesson plays the moment they click. The course page becomes a sample experience, not a sales brochure. And sample experiences convert at a rate that brochures never match, because the student is not being told what they will learn. They are already learning it. 10 businesses. 10 completely different problems. One plugin solving all of them. Because the truth is, your images are already doing the heavy lifting. They are the first thing your visitor sees. They are where attention lands, where curiosity sparks, where the buying decision begins to form. Audio, video, images, galleries. On any hotspot shape you draw, on any photograph you already have, with a trigger as simple as a tap or a hover, on any WordPress site, with zero code and zero dev time. If there is a single image on your website right now that is not answering questions, not telling a story, not closing the gap between curiosity and conversion, this plugin is the fix. Install Audio Image Advance today. The link is in the description. Your images have been silent long enough.